Weird.
Live streaming is on.
It's working.
That is a royal headache. So now when you look at it, what does it say?
I'm waiting for it to show up in the notifications. It doesn't show up in the subs yet.
Yeah, it's because there's a lag.
Yeah. I'm clicking on it.
Look, I don't even know if I got the settings the same now.
It didn't turn red yet, but if I go to notifications, it's already there 39 seconds ago. It's working.
What's it say for the name?
Saturday, stay at your workbench. Hangout.
All right, we got her. That was an act of God.
And it's tiled too.
Yeah, I see that. I got it tiled, and then like I was telling you, when I go into this account, yours is floating up at the top of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it's going to do when more people come in, but
Yeah, I'll just add a tile, just like Paul's or any other hangout you watch. It will just fill in.
no, I mean the little one I got floating.
Oh, yeah, well, that might change to whoever's.
I took the Hangout and the Dirt Bottle Builders group down. I know those guys were coming in anyway. So. Oh, it's dark out. Okay. I'm going to take a quick little jaunt outside.
Right.
Oh. It's 8 o'clock and the gas station's closed.
Doesn't mention it's live on Facebook, but I don't know if you knew that or not.
Should have. That's where I went live through. Oh, crap. Now it's all up.
Saturday, stay at your bench and build a model hangout. This is Don Williams.
Oh, yeah, I didn't type that in. So,
Add a little live in there and you're downtown. If you want it in there, I was just letting you know. Don't surprise anybody coming over live. I don't know.
Excuse me. There, see if you like that better.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Now what was I gonna do? I think I've just lost my brain. was gonna put that radiator hose on, but I don't know if I got the patience to deal with that tonight. We can make a new distributor for the boss. I still can't find that one. Could have swore I had it clipped to something, but evidently it escaped. Dirty good bastard.
Two of these guys.
Because it ain't anywhere here. So she got up and ran. And I'm not going to run that noisy thing to turn one out tonight, so. Smoke a cigarette. Maybe then my brain will pop back into gear. So was that more to your liking?
What's that? The noise?
I redid the post.
Oh, I was gluing. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Oh, something in the chat there. What did I see? John Paul.
Hey John, how's it going?
Scrape this up before I try gluing it in there.
Yeah, I hear you. I can't see my grandsons until this thing's all gone. Gee, I don't know which screen I want to watch you working. My pop-out screen or the other screen? I suppose I can make it really interesting and move it down over mine. Oh yeah, that's confusing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I gotta put that back up over there. My little pop-out one shows without the lag.
Mm-hmm.
So when I put both of yours side by side, oh god, that's confusing. Wish I could really get this Go to the live control room. Gone.
If you open like a tab for each one, you should be able to switch, keep them going, and go to the other tab or something.
Yeah, I figure it's going to be 3 months at the least, or like 6. But who knows?
Be a long, never gonna be the same again. Whatever it comes back to.
Pat's working on a 57.
Ed Roth.
I could clear the Mustang, paint some blue.
Ed Roth's personal car. Back when he was just getting started.
Yeah, I think it was the same chassis from 55, 56, and 57. At least in models. Ah, that sucks. Are you doing it from your phone or laptop or what? You know, if you want to join us in the Hangout, go to Facebook. It's Williams Model Garage Hangouts. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. What to do? What to do? Yeah, it's too bad the damn mic doesn't quiet down when my compressor's running.
Just a little bit, I think.
That thing's on its last freaking legs. It better last the summer because plan wasn't to replace it until fall or December. Because I gotta get some measurements. I might have to make a different way to hold the paint booth up so I got more room. I suppose I'm gonna have to put the flippers on. My feet are getting cold. Yeah, sure it is. Hopefully the mail keeps rolling. least keep UPS rolling. Next time I see my UPS man, I'm just gonna tell him, if it's gotta be signed for, fine. Buzz me. I'll come out with one little plastic pencil and sign. Otherwise, just put it in the cart and walk away. Cool.
Need the cone of silence. Get smart.
Oh. Yeah, I got one nerve that every now and again it pulls, and it'll pull my toe up toward my knee. That's how I got woke up this morning. You gotta wait and wait and wait till it releases, because the last time I yanked it and forced it out of it, felt like somebody tore the muscles in my calf.
Like a cramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Used to get them once in a while from bicycling a lot early in the season when I'm not really fully back into it yet.
Yeah, I don't. It's something with my back that's tripping them. So that looks. All right. Well, as long as I don't have to prime anything. I'll be okay. Finish soaking some parts for my other primer gun. Letting them swim in some lacquer thinner tonight. Figure everything could use a swim once in a while, especially as hard as I've been using it. I'm going to shoot with the H for a couple of days. Get the other stripped and soak it parts out with that for that thing later. Brushes out of the way, out of the way. Where's the plastic cookie though? Shit, there's a problem. Damn, that's expensive ass kits. Whew, $46 a pop. More reasons I'm glad I live where I live. Oh, where did I put my paint mixture this time? Got any closer to me, it would have bit me. Bet you that was loud. Clean bottle. comes the train. Freight still moving. No matter what the YouTube videos show. Cool. Oh, it's getting closer. Must be a County Road 112 now. Find out when it gets close enough. I might actually be at County Road 20. Yep. I was off. Nope, that's County Road 20. Honking if you got it. Hey, we can relate to Pat then. Read the chat, Pat.
62.
Sweet, you've been building about the same amount of time.
60s ruled.
Yeah, I don't really remember them. I was born in 67. But the 70s were still better than it is now.
Oh, yeah. Mid to late 60s were unbelievable.
Shit. Even for model building, 70s and 80s were great. 90s, you watch the plastic price go. Whew. And all the mom and pop shops were going under. Around here, we didn't even know what a Walmart was at that time. All right, so gonna shoot some blue. Producer over here. Forgot the most important part of it. Yeah, I'm only 52. I'm a young one yet. Reducer. Much. Alright, paint's mixed for the front of the truck. Sweet. Yeah, if it wasn't for this crap, I was going to have my oldest grandson for a week or two so he could build them all. But till this is over, I ain't going to get to see him except for on the computer. So how bad a shape is that body really in, Pat?
Looks fine to me. I don't know.
I've heard lots of whining and crying about it.
It's a model.
Well, yeah, that's your view and my view, but
Be done next week.
nobody else can seem to grasp that. It's just like a real car. Everyone's different. I've had good ones. I've had the ones I wanted to blow my brains out.
Use more glue, more paint, get it done. Go to the next one.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen with the 67. I'm just going to shoot clear, button her up, bend it in on the shelf. Okay. Did you hear Paul going through the instruction manual for that F1 car? Go counting how many steps there were. It's like, man, you got 10 tons of photo etch. That's even more steps.
Yeah. It's all right if you want to make a kit last longer. I got a quota. I got to meet my quota.
Yeah, see, I'm not on time frame. My time frame is I'm disabled. There are no time frames anymore. Sweet. Yeah, I'll check that out later tonight. You know,
See no 119 on here.
what I should have done is bought some interference purple and then shot the stripes with that.
One should the weight promoter.
Yeah, I'm using a version of, it's a version of Sickens, but it's Axo Noble 8100 series. Yeah. Oh, where did I put that? Oh. Name this back at the bench. A little closer to the right spot. We can at least do this again.
Looks good.
That wasn't the right one. Dumbass. Gotta go to this button.
makers. It was supposed to be a huge event come this summer. So what are we?
That was interesting.
Did you reload?
Power just flashed.
Oh.
I think Ford put it like they said, we support this decision.
It looked like there was just a little band going through your area. It's not too much more where I'm at.
The wind is what's doing it. Somebody had an arc. People should be more like me and tell them that anything's underneath the wire, just cut the goddamn tree down. That way you don't have the issues.
We're still working on YouTube.
Yeah, all it did was flash me out. Just enough to kick me out of the system. Not long enough to kick it off the screen, luckily. There was a shameless plug. Well, at least you found a place to get it. Now to make sure I can clean off any screw ups, I'm going to clear it with the Mustang. Don't need that temporarily. Yeah, it's down to 39 too. Look to see what my humidity in here was up to. I think we'll tape on for this run. Which is a bitch to do on this kit. Take the trunk lid in. Let's see if I figure out where the hell I put it. Well, son of a bitch. myself out. There. My mask. 'Cause getting closer to they bite me. Oh, come on, sit there, you pig. Ow. The heck was that?
You're live?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's my computer says you're live.
Yep.
You do.
Hey, how's it going? Let's see, my camera failed for some reason.
Yeah, they get temperamental every now and again.
Oh yeah, just about every second time.
Try to put in the post that it's live so people know, without
Well, it says it.
just when they come in.
It says live.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna try this again.
They don't give me the option to put even bigger letters up, otherwise it would.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear you. We're just getting used to the live thing.
I don't know if he's reloading or
Decided he didn't want to be in there.
possibly. That's why I say you put it on the post, Some people don't want to be live. So let them know in the post.
It's in the post.
I know.
So if you can't read, then hey, not my problem. Yeah, I'd put it in bigger letters if they gave me that option, but they don't really give it to me.
There's some way to play with them, but I couldn't figure out either. Just look, I could find the emojis I was looking for.
But if he didn't want to be live, that's all he had to say. I wasn't change it, but just had to be honest. Here. That looks like shit. Oh. Yeah, I caught bits and pieces of the weather, but that was the problem. I only caught bits and pieces of it. Yeah, whatever they were saying, they probably weren't right about anyway. I heard it was raining at the time. A little hard to be wrong about it when it's already doing it. But I have had the radio station do that. It's sunny and 70, and it's like, God, have you looked outside? It's raining. Ooh, 50 degrees tomorrow. 51 on Monday. 52 on Tuesday. 58 on freaking Wednesday. But, gee, even though I have money, I can't go do anything with it. This is almost depressing. Oh, yeah. This ain't out of here yet. It's got that spin factor.
We got heavy fog, and it's going to blow out 2 in the morning with thunderstorms.
Yeah. Did you see what's behind me?
Streets are already flooded down in Detroit and shit.
It's going to be raining later tonight yet. Unless I get lucky and it breaks up. Oh, man. It's going to be a freaking swamp out there again. It was just starting to harden up. There, he's got a picture.
Yeah.
And it switches cameras.
It just didn't like it at first.
I think it's on our PC. It's kind of like Michael Lang has that when he comes in. He's got to do something with his camera.
I'm on a PC.
You're starting it.
Yeah, but I've been able to come into everybody else's and not have any issues either. Something in the settings.
He's got a multi-camera thing.
That could be it.
What's that?
You running Manicam?
No. I'm using a USB ported switching system. So there's 8 ports on it. There's 7, something like that. And I just, if you turn the camera off on the Hangout first, then you can switch them. Just with a switch, turn one off, turn one on, then flick the switch back on the Hangout, and there you go.
Yeah, I had Manicam downloaded for a day, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I tried it out and it didn't work either. So I got rid of it.
There's some guys that swear by it, and
Well, I'm one of them that swear at it.
yeah, I figured I was just too dumb to run it.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Well, that's why I say that's just at least what I'd be told by a person I know that swears on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're just too stupid to run it.
No. One thing I found is Minicam, and there was another one I had too that was supposed to work and didn't work. They kind of take over the whole control of your system.
We have assumed control.
Yeah.
We have assumed control.
And I don't know, I kind of like my own control of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, John, I haven't had any audio problems. The C920 it works great with the Hangouts.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yes. I got an overhead, the one that's on overhead. Then I got a left and right, and then I got one that you can switch over so you can see the whole room and the me ugly face.
Yeah,
United States.
everybody I know is running C920s, and I haven't heard of an audio problem, streaming or otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never used the mic in the 920 camera. One of those like Dale's got there.
Yeah, I use that Yeti mic. Because
Yeah, I don't feel like spending the money on the mic.
I got mine half price on one of those Amazon sales. I happened to be clicked on to Amazon one day, and all of a sudden it popped up flash sale for an hour or two, half price.
Yeah, the next problem I'd have is where to put it.
Yeah. Oh, mine just sits on the corner of the bench. The thing I like about it is most of the time when I'm on the Hangouts, I'm facing the double screens out on my desk here, and the mic is behind me. And it seems to pick up quite well.
Yeah, we had to have Pat move his back where he originally had it because every time his hand touched the desk, it was thump, thump, thump.
Yeah, I've heard that with guys having the same problem.
So yeah, I'd have to find a place to put it, and I can't think of anything that would actually keep the sound down because, man, when it's raining hard and it's dripping out of this tree on the roof, you can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
20. Matter of fact, I have my C920 turned down as low as I can without shutting it off, and it's still super sensitive.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't like that with Google. Google, you had everything turned wide open. And once we got into the Jitsi programs, everybody's mics amplified, and
So doesn't Jonathan's mom work there too?
Yeah.
picture was way better. Showed us all that, yeah, Google Hangouts was a dinosaur.
Whoever knew shit would get real.
But there's still guys that'll complain about it, and oh, I wish I could go live on Google. Like, yeah, because all you heard when people talked was
Yeah, exactly.
The sound was terrible. The picture was terrible. And guys with brand new cameras, and it was the same as when they had their crappy old camera on.
Yeah, it helped here. The SouthTel, our telephone company, runs the cable and the internet here. They upped their speed for this town, so that helped. Gives me a better picture.
Yeah. Me and Pat did a one-time Google Hangout, and we lasted what? Not even 5 minutes because we couldn't handle the picture that we had.
Yeah.
Like, okay, had enough of that.
Well, our thing is working not too bad tonight because the wife's on a hangout with her sisters right now.
And we got the tile view on YouTube now. So.
Yeah, I just had to log into my actual account instead of
Whose YouTube channel is it running on?
mine.
Yours? And yours is what?
John/Williams Model Garage. You know, Pat, I'm about ready to get that torch out and warm up my feet with it.
Chili there?
Cold feet.
Yeah, it's 69 degrees in here.
Oh,
Get up and walk around. Get the blood moving.
my house.
Get up and walk around a little bit and get the blood moving.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure what the problem is.
Flex it.
It's still frozen underneath the shed, so I'm getting all cold from the ground.
Yeah, would be.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this crap.
We got a few years yet to get to that nice age.
Yeah, but my body's got you guys beat.
Well, mine, that's for sure. Yeah.
I'm a walking damn hardware store. Heck, if I wanted to get on a plane and go anywhere, I'd have to warn them at TSA that you might as well just have me walk into the X-ray machine because it's easier than telling you.
Yeah.
I think that better check is everything.
But oddly, when I went to Germany, I had no problem with going through in Minneapolis
Oh, yeah.
and then in New Jersey. When I came in, got off the plane in Frankfurt, I set the shit off.
Oh, yeah.
So they had to wand me because I told them, like,
That means she wants to play.
everything's out of my pockets, everything else. You get the wand, go straight to the ankle, you'll know what it is. The lady starts up at the head, of course, works her way down. She said, yeah, you're right. She's like, I take it she had that problem in Minneapolis and Newark. And like, no. And my girlfriend was like, yeah, he didn't set anything off till he got here. But that was a few months before 9/11, so I'm willing to bet I set everything off now.
Sheldon Rothwell saw the hangout.
Yeah, I have no idea, John. I mean, if it's only when you're going live, it might be your connection.
Oh, sanitarian.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get building in here. Batman's got a ton of knowledge on scratch building and casting parts. And how to work around cats. That's why I'm out here. I couldn't figure out how to keep working when the little prick wouldn't leave me alone.
And another video today. I can get to it yet. It's in my history. In that truck, car hauler.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that
Mid-engine Corvette car hauler.
either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Might come up now.
Yeah.
Hey, Don,
Yes.
you forgot to say Williams model garage.
Oh, I threw that out there. Sorry.
I found it finally, but it come up Don/Williams model garage. Now I will lock that in.
Yeah, Pat wanted this when we were first setting everything up, and I said I'd never do it
What, Hangouts?
live.
Oh, live.
It don't matter to me.
So now we're doing live.
Okay, you're added into my Hangout group,
Trying to get
which there's hardly anybody posts Hangouts anymore. So I
trying
don't.
to get people to come and join the Hangouts.
I think there'd be twice as many now, you know?
Well, yeah, because there's hardly anybody posts a live Hangout anymore.
Everybody's home, nothing to do.
Yeah,
Should be hangouts all over the place.
you would
Well,
think.
the ISM one, that's a constant link. You just have to click it.
It's open all night and all day.
Just click it, and somebody's in there.
Oh, really?
Well, you got a whole pile of people. Well, John Paul. Why doesn't he just join?
Can't right now.
Him not working?
Doesn't have webcam on what he's running.
Oh,
Otherwise, he'd be in there. It's a problem I have quite a few guys, because guys in my dirt model builders group, a lot of them, all they have is their cell phone.
oh yeah.
And this thing sucks so much power to run that cell phones don't work.
Well, to start with, the screen is about 25 inches too small.
You know, John, that might be the other problem with you're saying that you're running on Wi-Fi. Run a hard line to your computer and then do a live stream.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the other problem guys are running into is you almost have to be on a dedicated hard line.
Yeah, when SouthTel upgraded our speed here, they brought in a technician and he rewired the house. Didn't charge us a friggin' cent. And so all the computers and our little streaming box where the SouthTel TV is out, they hardwired every one of these things in right to the whatever that box is that they bring into your house from the phone line.
Give them priority on the splitters too, so they get the strong signal.
Because when I switched to the company I'm with now, I told the guy the house is 150 years old, and he's like, "You're never going to get a Wi-Fi signal through these walls." He's like, "Unless the price you gutted it." And I was like, "Nope, it's still plaster and lath." And he's like, "Yeah, you're not getting it out of that concrete."
So we got stuff on Wi-Fi and
Once I hardlined it, that cured the problem.
yeah.
I'm supposed to mix this stuff. At least be at the process of mixing this stuff. Yeah, towel it on.
She's looking for something to do, is she?
Yeah, I'm mixing my clear, John. ought to be interesting. Dropped a pipette down in a gallon can of lacquer thinner.
So when I work from home, they also like.
So it's either going to be there when the can is empty or it's going to be disintegrated.
But I kind of like.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It might just turn it to mush.
Yep.
But I don't charge them for $8.
No, I don't mix the stuff into anything, so it's just a wash.
I have one of them flexible grabbers.
Not that would go down inside of there because I can't see it down in there.
Or like the other day, I worked for 3 hours in the morning and then nothing was going on.
Otherwise, yeah, I got one in my toolbox, but you think I'm going down in that dark hole to find something? I haven't noticed. I'm trying to stay away from down there. As soon as the yard's firmed up enough that somebody could drive in it, things are going up for sale.
Mine is too much. Shoulder work.
Cool. Yeah, I'm using what I'm used to. And ExxonMobil owns Sickens, and they own this, and pretty much smells the same. Exactly the same.
So what about like you guys about it?
Funny thing is, it's the exact same mix ratio, too.
No, I told
Hey, Dominic.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Dominic.
Good evening. I got
Got electricity there?
What's that?
Got electricity?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm going
in case you didn't look, we are live.
yeah, I heard.
Okay.
I'm going into work, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday.
Yeah.
24/7, 2 weeks.
Extended shifts?
Yep. I'm going to mute myself for a second because I got to pick up the mic. It's kind of on the floor.
Oh, I gotta get some pop.
Here's my posh Talon.
I think they're going out of their way actually to encourage people to use it.
And then there was light.
Yeah. I'm really pleased with the picture and the sound quality. Yeah.
They knock on your door yet, Dominic?
Yes, yeah.
What was that, Pat?
They come knocking on your door yet?
No.
I think they're going door to door.
Door to door for what?
The surrounding states. We got New Yorkers escaping.
Oh, really?
We're finding them in other states. Good time to stay home.
I don't know. People don't know how to follow directions.
I'm giving them directions.
Well, they got the directions they want out of the state.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's basically all there is. Why would you want to do that?
Like, yeah, can't you stick? Then we'll see where my blood sugar is.
Oh boy.
Excuse me.
Sounds like I'm going to be walking into a mess over there too. Talked to one of the guys who's on right now, and he said they had to try and set everything up, everything they gave them to get them through 2 weeks, food, all kinds of provisions, everything. They had to set everything up. All they did was drop everything on a pallet and leave. The one of the systems that we use broke down. The guy who called me wanted them to call me in to give him a hand doing it because it's just him. He's 59. The other guy that's with him is 70 years old. And they need a younger guy to do some of the more labor intensive stuff. So, but they wouldn't give him me until next week. So, and then he won't be there. So hopefully the other guy that I'm going to be on with knows how to rebuild the system, and I can do the manual work. But he talked to the big boss, and the big boss was like, "Oh, supervisor made the decision. That's what we're going to go with." Like, all right, thanks for the support. I won't call you anymore. Is what it is, I guess. Now this week, everything I use this week, I'm going to write down, put in a list of things that I have to bring there for 2 weeks. I can see I'm going to have to try and get an advanced order on some of my medication. I have enough for this week coming, and then 1 week after, so I need another week. But chances are I'll still be able to participate in the Hangouts. I'm going to bring my little my webcam with me.
There you go.
Hook it up to my laptop.
111.
So I'll still be able to hang out.
What are we gonna rig up the truck body? Actually, that will stick underneath that one. Find one. When it's loaded, it'll look better.
Did Gil have a hangout last night?
Had one tonight, I think.
Oh, did he?
Oh no, I ain't been on there. I don't get notifications either.
Yeah. I was on Xbox all night, all day actually with my son. Destroying unsuspecting souls.
You'd have to ask Pat when he comes back. 'Cause I was know nothing. Nothing, I see nothing. What the hell I did with that hammer? Do. back for a bit?
Yeah, Detroit Auto Show is always on my birthday. Mine and Dominic's birthday is in January, and they moved it to July this year. And I just figured it wouldn't be having one. Just set up a hospital there or something. The same area.
Hmm.
It's, tough to get people to. They still get crowds, but usually, first week of second week of January, it's snow and ice, and they want to do more of an outdoor kind of show instead of have cars set up outside. This would have been the first year.
All right, I'm gonna shoot some clear.
Should we open a window?
Why? I got a paint booth.
For your respirator.
The show is yours.
Turn on the oxygen. We might have to reinvent the wheel, Dale.
What's that?
Might have to reinvent the wheel.
For what?
Everything's shut down. The way it is.
Oh.
Still over. Got to create fire first, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be a lot of things different after this one gets settled out.
It'd be weird.
Very. I don't know. There might be a few people that may not travel as much as they used to.
It's telling Don I expect to see more for sale signs
Yeah.
a few months out. Popping up in front of houses, more than usual. Things were selling pretty good.
Yeah, our rate's been climbing lately. It's went up 30 today.
How's the Chevy coming along, Pat?
Doing the seats. Get the Monte Carlo finished up.
Monty?
Looks like a Corvette now.
Yep. Trying to think what Monty you're talking about because I haven't had a Monty working on a Monty in a while.
Yurt build.
Oh, the one for Gil.
That's the one I want to see. Is
Ah,
that old Monte Carlo kit.
yeah. I haven't done anything to it yet because I've been here and I haven't set up my painting stuff yet. But maybe I'll get some primer on it if it stops raining.
Oh yeah, you haven't been at work.
Yeah, if I paint here, it's got to be outside. I have a little spray booth, but I've never used it, so I don't know how well it works. I don't want to take a chance of doing it right now, so. This Corvette is almost done.
Yeah, it looks pretty sharp.
Thank you.
Is that the one with the wrong front and rear end or something, or
No.
you switched to different years?
Yeah, I know that's the 61 you're talking about. That one there, that one's still at work. That one's in primer, and actually, when I do go back to work, it's probably one of the ones I'll paint because that's ready for paint. There's a 78 Corvette there that's ready for paint, and whatever I bring with me, probably the Monty for Gil's build. Yeah, I got to get this Corvette done for Wednesday, by Tuesday, because that's the deadline for one of these builds that I'm in. Which really only needs a couple more little things put on it, and the wheels done, the hubcaps.
Hey, Brian.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
He's connecting.
Oh wow, we're live.
On Saturday night.
Woohoo! Yeah, if I just stop in for a moment, say hi. I'm wondering where the wife is.
It's not here.
Well, damn it, then I gotta go. All right.
And with these live ones, can we go back and watch them on Don's YouTube page?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go back and see what I missed.
Get the thumbs up over 50 and we'll get listed. Something like that. I don't know what it does. Nobody will even know it's there unless you get a few likes or something. Tom's painting some clear, Brian.
Oh, okay. I'm painting an alien.
Oh, that saucer with the little
Yeah,
thing in it.
yeah. He's got about 12 coats of paint on him now because I kept going back over and back over. I'm like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Oh, that's good, but not that area. Okay. Ah. Okay. Holy shit, it's almost 11:30 already. Jesus.
Well, you're a couple hours ahead of me.
What you doing, kiddo? Look at the alien. I just have to paint the eyes now. I'll put a coat of matte over him. And he'll be done.
That's really cool.
And then I'll probably put the silver on the saucer tomorrow. And then it goes in your room. At which point I'm sure the alien will be stripped of all the paint and be repainted in some way, shape, or form. Which I really would hope you don't do. The amount of work I put into him.
I'm not.
I really got to stay in the sauce, right? Because he can't stand up worth of anything.
I can make him stand.
He'll break. His legs are too thin.
Not even if he was blue tack?
Oh, yeah, if he was blue tack, but, you know. See, this,
Lay down.
I've got blue tack right here in my case.
Silly putty.
Yeah.
Silly putty is blue tack, but more funner.
Funner?
Yeah.
And you're in the accelerated class. Dear God.
Silly putty's just advanced. No, blue putty's just advanced silly putty.
Okay. You say so. By the way, they can hear you and it's live.
I know. Hello, people.
Are your kids still in school down there?
No, she's home for the foreseeable future.
Help.
Yeah, help is right.
They're talking about up here that there won't be the finish of this school year.
I don't know if it'd be good or bad to have one of them talking parrots now.
No, she's got starting the first. They're gonna have online education going, and that she's required to do. It's not like an optional thing.
Yeah.
And because I called her teacher personally, and I was like, "Listen, what do you think?" She goes, "Well, right now they're not saying anything." She goes, "But I don't see us going back before the end of the year." But she goes, "You don't know. There's talk of mid-May." So
Yeah. Here, I think they've decided it won't. Everybody is passed, but they're going to do some of that education
Mhm.
sending stuff. My daughter lives in Edmonton, and she was saying that their kids have to do like they're in grade 1 and 2 or something like that. So got to do 5 hours a week of stuff that the teacher is providing over the internet
Okay.
and that. So
Yeah, it's weird. My buddy up in Jersey, his kids, they actually have a mandatory school day where they actually have to be on the computer doing each thing, and then they actually take a lunch break. And
oh yeah.
really, I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah.
I was like, well, what's happening down there? I was like, I don't know. We still don't know yet. I was like, it's getting around. It'll get put into action eventually.
Well, maybe it's not a bad idea keeping them semi-busy as long as parents are home there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got no problem with it. I mean, as is we've been working on, because she's got to put it, and that's the kicker of the whole thing is that. What are you doing back there?
The same up in concoction, they have cucumbers and vinegar.
It's not vinegar. It's balsamic vinegar dressing. It's called.
Still vinegar.
It's oil and vinegar with
It's
seasoning.
a type of vinegar.
When do you go back to school? Why don't you go back to school? I think you should walk up there and tell them, "Damn it, I want to come back."
No, you're stuck with me.
Oh yeah, have kids. They
I'll
said
make
it'll be
your
fun.
life suffer.
Oh, child. You think that you can make me suffer?
Yes, I already have.
Oh, child, you
we make each other suffer.
honey. I used to do things for the government where people would say, "Please stop hurting me," and I'd say, "I haven't started yet."
Dad, no. Sit down. It's totally fine. Family bonding.
Oh
right here.
yeah.
Sit down.
Just remember, honey, you gotta go to bed sometime.
Sit down, Florida.
They can't. They're on the quarantine. Sucks for you. Oh my child. No, actually, it hasn't been bad at all. I know some parents, their kids are like, it's the reality of those memes where they say, now you're seeing why your kid is the way they are in school.
Yeah.
No, thankfully my kid's really good.
What's even better that came out of this were the Corona beer memes. Those ones are fun.
Right. Anyway, so I'm painting the eyes on this thing, Ava.
Cool.
Pretty gloss black. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Good. Glad you like it.
You're looking in opposite directions.
Dog bread's good.
Huh?
Dog bread's good.
I'm glad you left one for mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even have one before.
What?
I didn't even have one before.
I know I did.
I know.
Because you said you weren't having any, and now you've eaten it.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I don't want to go on our food rations.
Food? Honey, we're not in the Great Depression here.
What food?
Nah. I don't think it's going to get that bad.
People are freaking out about this.
Relax.
Next thing you know, the government's going to be saying, we have aliens, and everyone's going to go like, oh my God. And by then, we probably have phone calls.
Hey, it's 11:30. It's time for bed.
No.
Good night.
I wish.
Huh?
I wish.
No, actually, I'm your father, and I'm saying it's 11:30 at night.
Enjoy it before you get too old and don't care about going to bed anymore.
Yeah, I don't like it any better with the clear.
Ben,
Yeah.
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of pictures of that Roth car online, Pat?
Just one,
Just the one?
black and white.
Really? The kit doesn't have the hubcaps that are in that picture, though, right?
It's hard to tell with the family standing in the street.
Yeah. Does the kit have mag wheels in it, or does it have hubcaps?
Should be standard with the red wheels
They were red?
with a chrome hubcap.
Oh, okay. I guess that's going by the instructions.
Did you build it?
Who? Me?
You say you're going by the instructions.
No, I said I guess the red wheel indication is going by the instructions if it's a black and white picture that you have. I don't have the kit yet. Not that I know of. I got to look in my stash.
There's a picture on the box too.
Yeah, I just don't want all the opening doors and stuff. I want the
Wide.
thinking of using the snap kit.
It's on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Wide walls.
Right.
Decal for the center.
That's
Thin band right here is red. It's only about a half-inch wide.
Do those hubcaps look like the ones in the kit, or is that something different?
Yep.
They look like a full rim hubcap.
Yep. That's why there's only a thin band of red showing. Backside, you see more red wheel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I have to do with the Corvette. I got to paint the edge of the wheel cover, because it's actually part of the wheel. There you go.
Put these on and a little red band on it.
So are those factory hubcaps that are in the kit?
It's a stock kit.
Yeah, because the ones in the picture look a lot plainer. I'm wondering if they're from a different car.
Close enough for me. I'm already worried about the next model I'm going to build.
All right, what's on deck?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know yet?
It's just like the box top.
Yeah.
Red
I
white,
like it. I just don't want to mess with all the opening stuff.
white wall and a thin band of red. It's got the tree. This way. I'm not sure about the. So they got like a gas or two in the kit. It's stock street or gas out. Just tossed aside all the gasser parts. Got to stand off where it says fuel injected because he had the 6 carburetors instead of the fuel injection.
Right.
That's why there's a decal that goes down the side. I wanted to use the fuel injection decal, but It's not a fuel injected car. That's keep it original. And you can tell in that photo where they blacked out the writing on the side of the car. So it should look just like the box top on the model. Turned it off again.
Yeah, if you Google 57 Chevy hubcap, there is lots of them.
See how it looks like someone photoshopped this right above the molding?
Yeah,
Solid black,
right.
about a quarter inch wide, not, about the width of my mouse arrow, all the way across here. And there's a little bit of white showing here.
Yeah, it looks like they got a little bit of the molding too above the O.
Yeah.
Well, there's a decal that goes down the side that says Roth pinstriping. It's got the address and all of that. So they covered it up to make the photo a little nicer or something. But the kit has all the proper decals with it.
It has all the advertising decal.
Just like the box top.
Cool.
I was worried I was going to have to split it in half for the fuel injection decal. But there's no fuel injections. Sand it off. Use those decals on something else.
A nice fuel injected Stingray.
See the text on the side of the car?
Oh yeah.
That's what they blacked out in that photograph.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. It's just a simple out-of-the-box build. So it's got a lot of foil. Yeah, nice. A bunch of flame decals and the pinstripes for the roof as a decal. That's nice.
Yeah.
After foil. I'm predicting 2.5 to 3 weeks. Get more power outages there, Don?
No, that one was me.
Supposed to be getting storms in a couple hours. It's calm right now.
Uh-oh. Brian doesn't want me to see what he's doing.
What?
You were gone for a second.
No, for some reason it keeps toggling between tile view and.
Oh, every time Pat does a screen share,
Yeah, it was just a screen piercing.
yeah, it kicks everybody out.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a tile view because everybody follows me. So if you don't want it on tile, you gotta tell me.
Oh well, I have it running on tile screen right now until somebody does it.
People can put whatever they want on, but it's what goes to YouTube matters.
Right.
Yeah.
It follows. We want it to show the tiles on YouTube, so it's not. You'll have people disappeared off to the upper right and never see them.
Yeah.
You don't make any noise.
Well, and it flickers back and forth so fast when people are talking.
Well, you're under the assumption I'm even looking.
It is better on a phone the other way, but the problem is everyone's got an 80-inch TV now, so the tile view works out good. You put it on full screen, zoom. You got all those options with the big screen.
Well, I've got a 28 in front of my bench. That's what I've got running right now. and it's nice in tile view. Like with the 5 of us, they're fairly good size.
Depending
Sure.
on how many squares are filled, you change that wide zoom, full, whatever, and you can get a nice.
But at least each square is more than 4 or 5 cell phone widths or more.
What's been going on down your way, Brian?
Not much, the usual. Just worrying about Lynn, where she works and everything. Praying to God idiots don't go in there and get her sick.
Yeah, I hear you.
If she gets sick, I gotta get out of here.
Brings it home, right?
Yeah.
Well, by the time she gets sick, you're already infected.
That's what I'm worried about.
The way I'm looking at it anyway, the roommate gets sick, I already got it, so I might as well freaking just tie it home with my boots on. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta bring up the other screen though. Okay, now I'll be right back.
Okay. Too much. Well, maybe not.
Damn, if it was snowing, it'd be fun out. So you and the kid just been hanging out all night, huh?
Yeah, she's been in her room. We had to work on a thing for school because she's got to get an application in for next year to get into the accelerated program. So she has to write an essay for it. And so we did that for a little bit. And then, yeah, I was hanging out over in the syndicate for a little bit when they were hanging out, and then after that, I came over here.
It's Saturday.
Yeah,
I usually have a hangout on Friday.
they didn't have one yesterday.
Oh.
I don't know why. So I figured I'd stop and see who all was there.
Everybody doing okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a little alien.
There you go, Don. You can see what I'm doing.
So, getting ready for his spaceship, huh?
Yeah, all I got left on that is just to paint the saucer silver, and that's it. He's all set. And he'll go fly into Ava's room, and I'll never see it again. I'll just let him dry up tomorrow. I'll put a coat of matte flat on him, and that will be that. Okay, it's midnight. Oh, the wife's home. Okay, guys, you'll have a good one.
All right, talk to you later.
Man,
Good night. See you next time.
Don,
Yo,
you see how long it goes before it shuts off. Remember, it used to shut at 2 hours, then it was 3, and then maybe it
yeah,
does.
I don't know if 8x8 does that. Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, they're close to 3 now. And, on YouTube, it shows 2 so far. But it'll click over in a minute. There was some trick to keep it going. Hopefully, we don't need that.
Ow.
Back in a minute. I just got to paint some parts.
You bet.
Like that.
2.5 hours without a hiccup.
It's doing good.
So I'd say that little problem went by the wayside with going to 8x8 too.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard Paul have any issues with the live streaming stuff now.
No, it seems to be working fine. It's all nice and clear too.
Chat's dead, but it's about that time of the night.
Yeah, I would think so. So it's 20 to 11 here.
Cat's dead.
Chat's dead.
Oh, the chat. Oh.
Yeah, there ain't anybody in there. It says one watching, which would probably be me.
Yeah, I was earlier, but I shut it off.
And if nobody puts up a message in the chat pretty quick, I'm going to cut it off. Which that would be the cue. I did bring up this other one because it's a different setup.